Hello everyone and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. So let's see, we haven't really made too much progress besides finishing some rituals right now. I think my main focus is going to be on taking out Marathi because she seems to be the biggest troublemaker that I'm dealing with right now. So let's try and position our forces a little bit here. I still want to take Titan Peak, but doing so is going to require me having to actually sacrifice some forces that I'll need for taking out Marathi, so we'll hold off on that. Let's see, we've moved them a little. Let's venture down and see if we can't cause some damage to these Skaven as well. Let's see, Chakwa should be a small settlement, so we should be able to damage them, I think. Let's see, Lothern probably has a little bit of time before they're able to strike. Did my Dark Elf intervention die? I can see them. I have no idea where my forces are, but they might be dead. I can't exactly remember. Alright, well, let's build up this mirror pool of Tapak with a temple nexus there. And that way we can build a geomantic web thing. And I think that's it for this turn, because I want these two armies to go up together. Well, another Bretonian faction here. They want an non-aggression pact? Sure. If I can make friends with them, it could be useful. And there goes my High Elf intervention. They didn't last very long. Oh well. And to reveal the Skaven. Ta-da! Okay, looks like we can take him out real quick, so let's do it. Since we're trying to sort of stem the tide of their forces, and we can take this as a suitable climate, we're gonna occupy it. Well, Marathi keeps offering more as far as trying to do a peace treaty with us, so that is a good sign. And she still has no idea what to do with her forces. Bad moves on both accounts there.
The foul scent of vermin permeates this place, my lord.
Look, attack! Garun Kani! Parjokto!
Yeah, I'm just auto-resolving these battles because they really don't have much in the way of, well, anything that could really face us right now, so no point in trying to bother with the battle. Alright, what other little magical stuff do I want to do for him? Roiling Skies. Ooh, Ruination of Cities. Focus, let's see, a Vortex. Ooh, available. Well, let's... Oh. I'm trying to decide what I want to get. Strong versus a single combatant. I think I'm going to do stuff to get up to that. Because that will be really useful, I think. Let's do that as well. And let's increase our Cleanse Corruption little blue skill tree, because we'll need that going into Marathi's realm and all that, which is going to be a pain. And it looks like Nagaron and the Cult of Pleasure finally confederated. Which is interesting, I suppose. Doesn't really change anything, although actually it does. It makes our job a hell of a lot easier. Because it's going to get rid of that corruption, haha. Now, hopefully encamping in Chaos territory will keep us from gaining that insane trait. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain trying to do this, but, well, we'll see. Alright, what else? I can improve temple guards, but I don't really have too many of them. Let's reduce the upkeep on our skink units, I think. That should probably be the next one, I think, as far as our technology goes. Do I go with having another star chamber? I could very well do so. And, well, sure, let's do another star chamber so I can create another sland mage in time anyways. Now we have two little Skaven armies popping up. But it looks like they're mostly, well, except for that one that has a bunch of rat ogres. But this army with Skrulk looks like it's mostly Skaven slaves, which should be easy enough to take out, even with an auto-resolve. What was I doing with this guy again? Oh, I was making him guerrilla fighter, yes. And then natural camouflage. Oh, he can stalk as well. That's neat.
You talk. Cargo. Sarjok talk.
Oh, crap. That may not be a good thing. Well, we'll find out. If Spicy there survives, hopefully. I didn't want to take it because it's going to cause me public order issues, but I think I might just give me another bulkhead against the Dark Elves, and to hopefully avoid getting that going crazy insane perk. We'll do that, and looks like we can head for the ancient city of Quintex next pretty soon. Well, it looks like I will need 10 points to get these last little things there. So I might want to keep that in mind pretty soon. Ooh, I can add telekinesis and add further missile resistance to them. I'm really tempted to do that. But I want arcane unforging as well. So that takes me to 29, 30. Oh, then I'm going to have to use it on that. Crud, I don't think I'm going to have enough to do everything that I want. Which I guess is, you know, the point of it, I guess, but still. Alright, looks like we intercepted Skrulk doing his stuff. I think we can just auto-resolve it pretty well. Yeah, for the most part we did alright. Let's kill and eat them. Ooh, the spine of Sotek dwarves have quite a bit of territory there. Sure, let's be peaceful with you.
Aquasura. Parjokto. Keko. Isasur.
And another intercept, that looks like it should go well, so let's take him out. Oh, but I lost another Bastillodon, darn it.
Kaikwasuras. Talk.
Alright, Spicy, what to do for you? You have some blessings that you could do now, or I could get you some Carnosaurs. Or do I want to just leave you as more of a fighter sort of guy? Well, let's improve your big dinosaur guys first, I guess. Blessed spawnings, I can do a blessed stegodon for you. Suppose I could do that to replace the Bastillodon that I lost. That says to make a trade agreement with Tyrannok. But I don't even know if I've met Tyrannok yet. Oh, I have.
Asur princess.
Can
I'm a
I?
friend of the Asur. Why are you here?
Not easily. Let's try and give you some money. See if you like that.
I agree.
That gets you to 32. Let's do a little payment.
How wise.
And that will get you towards 22. And I'll wait and see if I can do something after.
Retuk us quasur. Rek kutoklu. Kalquasuras. Tlio e doktoka.
Welcome back, Zach. Yeah, I haven't done too much. Well, I keep having these little armies of Clan Pestilence showing up down south, but so far they haven't caused too much trouble. Carry out a successful assassination attempt, wound or kill against the following characters. Shab the Corrupted. I take it that is that guy, the Warlock Engineer. Skink Chief, how well are you at assassinating? Probably not well at all. But what does that little mission give me anyways? Blessed Carnosaur? I guess I gotta try to do it. Go, my little Skink Chief. Go and fulfill your destiny. Let's see. Also, Naggarond, which are the Dark Elves under Malekith, have confederated the Cult of Pleasure. That was Marathi's sort of group. So now it's all just one big group of Dark Elves up here, which is also good because Marathi's forces spread corruption. So as long as she's around and in control, it's just a bad time for trying to get through her territory, at least easily. But we are, well, I think we are in range to try and take this city next. Let's see. Do I want to? Well, actually, you know what? Let's continue the siege for the moment. It's gonna hurt these forces here to try and do that, though. So let's just have them move up and encamp to avoid the attrition. And I might as well just start building up some siege equipment. Let's do that, that, and that. My go-to siege plan is 1 battering ram and 2 sets of siege towers. Generally seems to work pretty well in most sieges that I do, against the AI at least. My favorite faction in Warhammer. Well, the first Warhammer, I'd want to say the dwarves, because they just have so many interesting things to them. I mean, yes, they don't have any cavalry, so that sucks. But their technology is like second to none, and, you know, they get the little gyrocopters and all that, so I'd definitely say they are my favorite in the first Warhammer game. In Warhammer 2 here, I think my favorite so far is probably the Dark Elves. Yes, some of their units are kind of like how the Wood Elves were, but at the same time they have a certain edge to them that is pretty neat. Let's see. Can I look at some of the stuff? Help pages, browser... Advisor. Oh, it's probably not going to help me any. Faction units? No, that's not going to help, no. I was hoping I could look at some of the stuff here, but it doesn't seem to show it. The free units in castles and villages. Are you talking about the garrison units? Also, I'm surprised that this place has a big garrison, but apparently they do. Alright, I guess I'll have to try and wear him down a little bit here. Can you assassinate him? A 36% chance of an outcome. Or a good outcome. Let's try it. Failure. As far as those garrisons and that, I mean, I know there were garrisons in that in the previous Total War games. How they do it in Warhammer 2, it's definitely interesting. You know, they definitely make it a little bit more difficult, especially depending on what defense buildings are built. Yeah, I don't know. Are you having issues with, like, trying to attack their, like, particular garrisons? Is that an issue that you've encountered? Also, what? Let's see. Tlaxclan, Mirrorpool of Tapak, and Hexwaddle are going to be the focus points for the next ritual. I probably have one turn before Lothern catches up to me, so I'll use it. Yeah, let's use it. Oh dear, we have an ambush, and it's probably going to include all their forces. Well, Spicy may die. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people have had issues with dwarves. I know in the little playthrough that I did with my friend Merrick, on this channel probably about a year ago, if not a few months as well in addition to that. He played the Empire with Balthazar Gelt, and I played the Dwarves. Oh no! Wait, maybe not. Hopefully Warhammer doesn't crash on me. Okay, no, we're good. Here go my little lizards walking around. And then they're gonna pop up from there. Lovely. Yeah, the ambushes do have some neat little cinematic things to them. Well, so far we seem to be doing all right against this ambush. Their forces really weren't enough to take us on. I don't know about their reinforcements, though. Well, that's one thing about the Skaven. They have a lot of weak units, like starting out. So, unless they're fielding their elite units, they don't really do too much. But they can definitely be annoying with their, especially these gutter runners, with their whole slow you down thing and their speed. As far as skirmishers go, they're bad. Or at least bad to fight. Because my chameleon skinks are 48 speed, they're poison slows. Night runners are currently running at 40, so we do have a little bit of an edge on them. Let's see. But their snare nets reduce speed by 24%. Poison only reduces it by 10, I think? Oh no, it's 24% as well. Huh, I never knew. Okay, so it reduces it by the same then. And a lot of rats hiding in the forest. But I think they made a bad move sending their warlord out on his own. And more of that lovely artillery. Lovely. Right now, Warhammer 2 has 4 factions. The Skaven, Lizardmen, Dark Elves, and High Elves. I know one faction that I'm definitely looking forward to that is pretty much confirmed are the Tomb Kings, which are pretty much like Egyptian undead guys that spawned vampires but aren't vampires. Yeah, the Tomb Kings are definitely among the coolest factions that I've read about in Warhammer. Oh, jeez. Those guys just did a little suicide bombing. And hopefully I can get my little third group here to take out some of those artillery guys over there. I don't know if they're necessary. I don't know if there are any necessarily zombies, or not zombies, mummies, for the Tomb Kings. But they do have a little bit of that kind of vibe. Well, in the lore, the Tomb Kings were, I think, kind of like established by a necromancer called Nagash or something like that. What role they'll play? Well, I know they're in the African-looking continent, which I'll show again and once I finish this battle, and hopefully finish this with victory. I'm almost there. The gosh. I don't know if he would be if he would approve of being called the gosh. No. It's Nagash. I think this battle is ultimately going to come down to my monsters. My Bastiladon and my Blessed Stegodon, because... Oh, and my little lord here. Alright, that little Warlock Engineer is shattered. We might almost have this. Oh yeah, that might be why this Stegodon is able to catch up to these Gutter Runner Slingers, is because he has this little perfect vigor. So even when performing the most fatiguing acts, this unit never loses vigor. So he's still fresh, even though these Gutter Runner Slingers are exhausted. So that might give him a little boost at trying to take out these guys. Unfortunately, my Viral Bastiladon doesn't receive such a boost. One bad thing about the Lizardmen, though, is when they enter this out of control, enraged states, you can't control them at all. So they go and do their own thing to attack. So it's can be a little bit of a pain with the stronger Lizardmen units, but I mean, at least they're not running away, so it helps a little bit, or at least from a certain point of view, I guess. Okay, I think we're at a safe enough point that I can speed this up. Yes, definitely better than them retreating. Because at the first start of the campaign that I used all skinks, they were interesting, but because there's currently still a bug, which I hope is getting fixed with the Mortal Empires update that's coming out on the 26th, having masses of a lot of units, like the Skaven have, or when you're using skinks with the Lizardmen, causes an issue where the units don't respond to movement commands for some reason. So I noticed some issues there, and then, you know, they just fall apart in a battle against someone who causes terror, so that didn't go so well. No. The Lizardmen are actually, you know, relatively decent fighters. And their monsters definitely are useful, to say the least. And good, it looks like Quetzal has no garrison anymore, so we should be able to take him in the next turn. Occupy. Ta-da. And Nagaron completed their little ritual there. Ooh, a prize hunter. Upkeep. -10 for Pterodon Riders, Cold One, Stegodon, Bastiladon, and Carnosaur. Well, since he's using, oh, well. Oh, mission aborted. Boo. Oh, well. Let's have this guy go back so I can help with replenishment. And probably do Blessed Chameleon Skinks. I could probably do one of them. Yeah, let's do that. To increase my forces. Why pirates like rats and pie so much? I could not tell you. I didn't know rats or pirates liked rats and pie, but you know, I'm not a pirate. Also, what was I doing with this skink chief? I think I was improving his hand-to-hand combat sort of stuff. So let's increase his charge bonus. And how are they looking at the siege? 2 more turns, preferably. Alright, let's... Well, I probably want to take this next, I think. Yeah, these guys took back the Monument of Izatal, that's good. So if I take Quitax, that should hopefully put Clan Pestilence out of the picture for at least a little bit. Let's go one more turn without starting our ritual. Zach, I think you're just losing your mind there. It's alright. Well, fudge. I don't think I'm going to be able to get into position to stop Skrulk from taking Chakwa there. We have one more turn before they get their little lookouts, but I still don't think it's going to be enough. Fudge! Well, I guess I'll just have to come up from behind his army to take him out. Can I take this city now? I have one siege tower, or one set of siege towers. How's Lothern looking? I think I can afford one more turn, I guess. Research. What to do? Well, we have the sequence of expansion, the sequence of quickness. Speed plus 10. That improves Croc's Gores. I think I will do some of this stuff. I don't have any cold ones yet, but I can improve my Bastiladons and that through this. Oh, anything good here, though? Oh, campaign movement range. I could use that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. And while I have a moment, I think I said I was going to check on my diplomacy with them. Because I'm trying to become friendly with them.
I agree.
Trying. And that takes me to -18. I'm sure it would definitely be possible as the vampire counts. Since they have their little bats. And of course there's always the more monstrous bat units that the vampire counts have as well. And there goes Skrulk about to take Chakwa, right? Yep. Well, fudge. Okay, time to take this little dark elf city, and let's see what to add to him. Weapon strength? I think so. Okay, let's move. Yeah, the vampire counts really don't have any units that look very appealing.
Soras ice. Sarkar.
Okay, so my general siege plan here is I have some monstrous units over here that are going to barge down this gate, while my main siege equipment over here works on this section. Generally works pretty well against AI units or AI commanders, since they have to face two different sections. So let's see how well this works though, because I do notice that this is a smaller looking area to siege, so let's see what we can do. Oh, I just noticed that Blessed Stegodon has a crossbow, or a ballista on its back. Interesting.
Soras ice.
Oops. Sorry, little dark elf tent. I would certainly would have liked to include sounding like Trump for this Let's Play. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at doing a Trump. I don't know what it is, but oh, accents I've never been very good at, I guess. Or at least definitely not the New York accent. The ally's lord is wounded? What do you mean by that? I didn't have an ally lord here. I don't think I did. Oh, no. Did I lose Steve Bannon somewhere along there? What the hell? Darn it, Steve Bannon. Well, now who am I supposed to replace you with? Let's see. We got confident, disciplined, or tough. Let's replace him with, let's see. Rename. I think you spell General Mattis with M-A-T-T-I-S? Okay, quick Google search. Yes, it is M-A-T-T-I-S. Waha. Another one of Trump's cabinet members. And also perhaps one of the few sane ones in Trump's cabinet. Welcome back, Zach. Yeah, nothing too special. I finished the battle I somehow lost Steve Bannon through all of that. I don't remember him being in any major battles there, but he might have been in range of some of the little towers or whatever, and I didn't move him because there were so many units that I wasn't paying attention, and he died. Or he got wounded, because I made him immortal so he wouldn't die, so that's something at least. Ooh, the Vaults of Quintex. Income generated. A nice amount of income generated, actually. I'm getting 1921 from this place right now. What else can I do here? Oh, obsidian. To get even more income and reduce the upkeep for Saurus units. But do I want to defend this place? Well, let's see. Yep, it's still those cities. So I think, well, since this is a bad area, probably best bet is to work on an old one monument, I think. We'll do that for now. Deus Fault. No, I'm pretty sure Steve Bannon isn't a Muslim. I mean, it could be. I mean, it would be a surprise, but a little doubtful. Just a little. What are these events that are causing all this chaos stuff coming down? Oh, chaos corruption. Recent events have led to an increase of chaos corruption. Must be something from the AI. Let's see. Do I start this ritual? I guess I could. But I'm sure they're going to try and do something to hurt me, and they will probably hurt me. Let's move Spicy up here so he can get ready. I'll start it. I'm gonna regret this. I know I am.
Ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world.
Let's see, we have 2 Skaven armies and 2 Chaos armies showing up there. Yes, each time you start the ritual, you get more Chaos and Skaven armies that pop up to give you run for your money and all that fun crap. Bleh. Pahuax, that's, well, actually, I can do an intervention against Clan Mars. How are they looking? Hopefully they'll be able to do it. Probably not, no. Not though. They'll probably die. Let's see. War declared. High Elf intervention. High Elf intervention. Clan Moors. Hopefully. Oh, did they do 2 High Elf interventions? One against us and one against Clan Moors. Haha, you fool, Skulk. Or Skrulk. And yes, they did pop up an intervention right near us. Swamp Town. I don't want to lose you again. But I'm going to. They got really good units there too. I think I'll just auto-resolve it. I could have fought and tried to destroy some of the units, but they had a lot of artillery and dragons, so... And the Skaven intervention is going north? Okay. And now they're attacking. Oh, the Skaven are attacking this settlement. Lovely. Let's see what we can do. A crusade in the New World. Am I going on a crusade in the New World? Probably. Definitely once Mortal Empires comes out. To wipe away these heathens and all that, and bring the glory of Sigmar to them. Also, I have no idea why I have 3 skink priests of beasts. You'd think they'd give some variety to them. Okay, that's pretty cool. We have towers here that actually go on an angle instead of just in one little area. Most of the siege battles I've done so far just have one little area, not an angle area. No, they aren't stinky beasts. They're skink beasts. Skinks as in little lizard guys. No, the stinky beasts are these guys, the ratmen. I don't want to imagine what a Skaven would actually smell like. It would probably be quite horrid. You made a foul choice, little Grey Seer, dude. No, my feral stegodon has been broken. Crud. Well, that's it for this battle. But I think we did some damage to him at least. Yes, my Sims Medieval RP, I don't know, it was just feeling something, I don't know. Capture 300 battle captives in 20 turns. I think I can do that. Yeah, I'm still trying a lot of new things with this channel, trying to see what works, what doesn't work. So, that was one of the things I tried. I don't know. I mean, the game is fun, but I don't know if it was necessarily what I was looking to do. Alright, I gotta get these guys back as soon as possible so they can prevent any major issues. Maybe leave him there for one more turn.
The Hornet one disagrees.
Also, have no idea how these Skaven keep getting so many different, like, huge armies built up. I mean, I haven't played the Skaven yet, so I don't know how exactly they work, but it is like, you know, they keep popping up with more and more armies here. Well, I've done my little Morrowind Let's Play. I had my little Skyrim role-playing thing for a bit, and then, I don't know, I wasn't exactly happy with the direction. I think part of it is just that there was so much time that I had to put into trying to do the Skyrim episodes, and I think that's also part of the reason why I've gone to doing more streaming lately. Flaxstein? Oh, it was lost now, wasn't it? Son of a... grrr. Alright, I gotta try and take that back within so many turns. Let's see what we can do. There is actually a Skyrim, or not just Skyrim, but Elder Scrolls, mod for Medieval II Total War that I've heard good things about. I haven't had the chance to actually play it myself. I do actually wish that they could do something like that, Elder Scrolls mod for Warhammer 2. But I think part of the reason they haven't done that is, according to what I understand, Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 1 are just much more difficult to mod. I guess it's not as open. Like, I know Manslayer used to do something like that, where he'd do little battle videos in Skyrim, and I think in Fallout as well. Yes, yes. Lovely clan pestilence. Still want peace, but no. If I get a chance after I do all my Mortal Empires stuff and that, because there's just so many things that I want to do right now. I'll take a look and see if I can't check out that Elder Scrolls mod for Medieval 2. And decide if it's something worth actually doing for the channel or not. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't want that. No, 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 no. No, crap. I just hit the wrong button. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. 1, 2, 3 Doom Wheels. Bunch of Rat Ogres. Yeah, let's load a game. I'm going to concede defeat. Oh wait, no, that's gonna take me before... Arrgh. I messed up there. I didn't want to fight this battle. I wanted to exit from fighting this battle. Actually, right now I'm playing on normal. I haven't ventured onto hard difficulty yet. And so much for this battle, this mess.
C'était bon. Kalquasuras. No, Gracie, never wrong. Stroke City.
I don't know if it's necessarily harder in the second one. I mean, it's definitely a bit of a pain with the stacks and all that you go up against. I don't know. I know the game. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily good enough with it to do it on the really difficult settings yet. And now they are attacking one of my smaller villages. Oh, lovely. This is not going good. Not going good at all for this Let's Play. Yeah, I used to play Medieval 2 a lot as well. But my problem was, well, I wasn't very good at Medieval 2. I did alright, but there was definitely room for improvement in Medieval 2, though.
Javelins! Zusotak! Zuritza!
I think my main factions in Medieval 2 were, let's see, probably the English, and if not the English, the Byzantines, once you unlock them. This one, I don't think I'm gonna win. They have, unless I can take out these dragons, I mean, it's a possibility. My cold ones might be able to do it. But it looks like they're rushing into my gates, and they're probably going to take my gatehouse area and all that. Need a lot of Fusrodas with these dragons. I think this is more than anything the Dovahkiin ever faced. And there goes another settlement. And of course now they're going to attack since I messed up. Oh. I hate these guys. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, my only hope of winning this battle is to somehow get the walls to do, or the towers to do the job for me, so let's see how this goes. I don't really have much confidence in it, but hopefully. I'm going to try and take out their Grey Seer, which is their leader. Hopefully with taking him down, we might just be able to cause them to flee.
So más lizard. Turtle kill. Lustria.
Oops, there goes part of my wall. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one either. Well, I took out their lord. Praise the Lord Sun, or praise the Sun mod for the Lizardmen would be a interesting little thing. I've done modding for Skyrim, but haven't done any modding for Warhammer. And I think these guys are going to win just by controlling the plaza. Drat. And now I've lost 2 of the places for my ritual. Lovely. I don't know if people would like to play a game of watching stationary Warhammers. And that's interesting. Clan Pestilence confederated Clan Moors. When you'd think Clan Moors would be the primary faction. Huh. Interesting. And this whole mess has been going on for, let's see.
The rightful lords of the realm. I suppose so.
Yay! Can I get one with those guys too?
Welcome to fair Britonia. Tis done.
Oh, that should help at least. Alright, what to do about these guys? They can almost reach that Skaven intervention. Let's move them there. Mazda Mundi. Let's move you towards the Moon Shard place. No, I wasn't sure if you were going to watch today or not. Because, well, I don't know. I have a weird schedule as far as setting up my Let's Plays right now. Because it used to be that I would upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But since I've been doing streaming, I've been doing a little bit more. Alright, a little bit more progress. Let's upgrade Spicy here. And let's get a group of these blessed Saurus warriors with shields. Alright, I need another Slan Mage Priest, and it looks like this guy is gonna be it. Now, what's name this guy? Oh, I know. That is just such a horrible thing. Horrible thing, newbie. Alright, let's see. I need... Since this one is going to be focused on protection, let's do some of that. And this is probably going to be the last turn before I end the stream for today. Just because... Oh, don't you dare, Teclis. Don't you dare take Tlaxclan. Alright, any chance of taking on this group successfully? Yes, so we can't get rid of them. So let's do that. Hopefully the garrison is able to improve itself in time before these guys come and attack.
You talk. Kroxikai. Never.
And of course these guys are just parking out right here. Urgh. Let's send another intervention to Lothern.
Garun Kani. Aquasura.
Alright, I got this province now, so that should help. What else to do here? Well, should build up defenses. Closest one to battle is definitely the Moon Shard. So that'll be the next one that gets a little boost. What else do we got here? Oh, Mastamundi. What was the other thing I was going to give you before? Oh, Arcane Unforging. That's what I want, yes. Alright, I think that is it for this episode. Oh, there's a lot to do. A lot of work to do. Because I gotta try and somehow take on these guys to take Tlaxclan before... in 6 turns. So, we'll see how well that goes in the next stream. Other than that, if you're watching this and haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell icon to stay alert for whenever I do my streams and that sort of thing. No set schedule, it's just whenever they show up. and see everyone in the next stream or episode or however I do this.